Hi there, this is Laura Nieves, Director of Investor Relations at Astor Realty Capital. Firstly, on behalf of the entire Astor team, I would like to thank you for your trust and support and your commitment into this very, very exciting investment opportunity, Astor Fulton Pref, LLC. As you know, we've been met with a huge demand into this opportunity, and we are truly honored by the ongoing support of our existing and our new investor base. This video today is a short video to support you in entering and completing the required steps in our investor portal for you to sign and execute this transaction. So I'm going to share my screen. So by now you would have received an email from me with a link that has taken you to our investor portal, and this is our deal page. So you can see here that we have the option to invest now or sign in. If you are an existing investor, I do ask that you click sign in. If you are a new investor, you can click invest now, and it will have ask you to sign up and create your investment profile using the email that I used. But as I am in this situation, I am going to sign in using my personal email address, as I would be considered an existing investor. So once I'm logged in, you can see here that we have attempted to do to make your life easier and do partial of the work for you. You can see here that now that you're logged in using the email that I initially emailed you on, we have gone ahead and we have put the, we've submitted your interest already. You can see that here by clicking on investments, and you will see here that this is the investment opportunity and we have started your commitment. So you can click here and you can go in and you can resume. If for whatever reason you're not seeing that, you would click here and click invest now, and you would follow the prompts. It gets us to the same place. So the first information that it's asking us is who you are wanting to invest under. So this is your investing entity. If you are investing as a personal, if you are investing via an IRA, if you're investing via an LLC, whatever it is, this is where you are going to put that information in. If this is not reflecting correct, you would create your new profile here and you would put the information in as required. In this situation, let's just say, I'm investing in myself personally, and this is correct. So now we have investment class. So as you know, we do, depending on the investment amount that you are participating in, we do have the different classes. I have provided in the initial email that got you here in the first place, the class that you are participating in. So if you are unsure, of course, please shoot me a text message or a quick email. I'll respond fairly immediately, but it is in the original email that I sent you to get you here in the first place, what class you are participating in here. So at the moment, I will proceed with core. So in this case, we'll put our investment amount. Funding method is that is pre-populated, as we do accept funding via wire transfers or ACHs. Instructions were also attached in the initial email, but you will receive them again as we proceed with this process. Here we have the questionnaire. As it says here, this is a requirement from the SEC, so I do need it completed every time you invest with Astor. So you will have to do create the questionnaire. Please fill in the information. It will pre-populate as much as possible. It will also then pre-populate throughout the documentation. So please fill that in as much as possible with any required information. And then same thing, once the I guess it's asking me to put my information in. So let's see. Again, I will do my personal information. Yes, I am a US resident, and we can click here. And then again, it pre-populates me into a W-9 form, which is very important. I must have a W-9 form for every investment that you do based on your investing entity. So now this is where probably the part that does cause some hiccups in relation to the document signing. So this is the offering document. You do not need to go, you can of course download it, you can view it, but to proceed with executing, we're going to press sign now. And then we're going to see here a Dropbox sign request come up. So we'll just give it a minute or two to populate. Again, as I said, this is probably the area that I am facing the most hiccups. I am finding that, people are completing the documentation, but missing the final step of actually submitting the document. So I will show very clearly here how to do that. So we click get started. We're of course going to sign as myself. I'm not going to, you can of course click insert everywhere, but if you would like to, go through the document to, of course, give it the review that you absolutely should be, we're going to click here, and it will take us to all of the places that we need you to execute. Again, this is referring back to those classes. It does here require that you complete if you're participating in core, preferred, or premier. Again, this information is provided to you in the initial email that got you here in the first place. So I have provided in that email. In this case, I'm doing a $50,000 investment, meaning that I have 10 units. We've put the information again in the initial email, but the units or amounts are of $5,000 per unit. So now that I've completed that, we'll click next. Again, we'll sign there. And now this is also one of the most important things. If you are a new investor, I do need for you to go through and please complete the required information here. This is just my typical KYC information that I need from you. Banking information for us to process your quarterly distributions to, and also again a W-9 here that I do need. So it pre-populates as much as possible, but this is the information, the place to give me the information that I do require on you personally. If you are a returning investor, I have got this information from you already, so you can click returning investor and it will bypass it for you. In this case, I will do returning investor, click to sign, continue. Now, this is the last page. As I mentioned before, I have been finding that some investors have been going in, have been completing the documents, but have not been submitting this final step to ensure that the signing request is complete and I receive it on my end. So please ensure that you do click these I agree, and the investment documents are done. Congratulations. After you have completed the investment documents, you will receive an email automatically from the portal with funding instructions. And again, it is in the email that got you here in the first place. So as always, I'm here for any support that you need. Please don't hesitate to contact me on my cell, which is showing on the screen right now. And again, on behalf of the entire Astor team, thank you so much for your commitment. And we are very, very excited about this opportunity and to have you in this opportunity. Thank you so much.